So now that I've created my vendor or GC and created a sample contact, the next thing that I want to do is create an estimate or job. In this case, I'm going to go to the jobs tab at the top and then create the new button like we always do. And again, the record type is very important as to figure out what type of transaction you're going to put in the system. In this case, I'm going to select estimate because the fields are also very estimate specific. Under the estimate number, I'm going to select the estimate number E. I'm just going to use a sample here, 9,000. Give it a name that is descriptive of the estimate. Main Street Office, for example. Select the owner from my contact list. I want to put in some just very, very basic information. The estimating department can fill in a lot more information as far as the timing, when the bid date was done, when we think the job is going to start, when it's going to end, and a whole host of other estimate information here. Okay, I'm just going to put in the basics for now to show you the super search. I'm going to hit save. This creates an estimate in the system. Now what I'd like to do next is I have this large, very robust contact database that we've maintained, and I want to go ahead and start pegging contacts or estimates, contacts for this particular estimate to figure out who the people that I'm going to get subcontractor pricing to help me build my estimate. So underneath the estimate and job contacts, underneath the estimate itself, you can do generic new estimate job contact or new estimate job contact with super search. I like this one in particular because it allows me to search across a myriad of things. So under the Main Street office, I'm going to go ahead and select contact, and I can look for the vendor name. I can look for the city coverage area, the state coverage area based off the contact record in Salesforce, or I can use a combination of subcontractor category, subcontractor material category. So if I look for Texas, for example, a whole bunch of people from Texas. You can see that Bill Clinton has now showed up because, as you remember before, he worked in Los Angeles, Texas. So I'm going to go ahead and select Bill Clinton and hit save. And if you go back to the estimate, you'll see that Bill Clinton's information, although I didn't fill it out, has been tagged to this particular estimate. Let's go one step further. Say I want to find a Texas, state of Texas, but I'm looking for a concrete vendor. We have quite a few concrete vendors to choose from. I'm going to select Randy McCurry and go back to my estimate. You'll see that Randy McCurry's contact information is now displayed. So in this way, we're actually picking from the contact list and attaching it to the estimate for easy retrieval. This information also flows down to the PMs and accounting when needed as well, so it's very helpful to provide that information to them.